I'm Joe. I play bass for Set Your Goals.
And the Warped Tour is midway through. How's it been?
It's been a lot of fun, actually. Some great friends. We've met some great friends along the way. Just hanging out with the Bad Rabbits and Winds of Plague and stuff like that. You know, it's been a fun tour. Kids have been coming out. We got a new record out, so it's definitely nice to see kids singing along to like new songs and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
And this lineup this year is particularly heavier.
Yeah.
But you do have the pop punk bands in there. So what do you think of the pop punk scene on this?
I think it's cool. I mean, it's funny because I got a chance to watch Simple Plan the other day. Yeah, I was never a big fan of the band, but you know, they were definitely a bigger band at one point. But I had a chance to catch the set after I got out of the shower, and it's crazy to see that they're still doing what they're doing, you know, and kids are still loving it. I mean, it's definitely a very diverse tour, like you said. It's a little heavier. We're definitely on a heavier stage, but it's cool to see like bands like Wonder Years and like you know, bands of that nature like coming up and making a mark at the scene, I guess, the pop punk scene. So.
And we were talking to the Wonder Years, and they were saying how the pop punk scene is more like a family, and everyone's helping out each other versus other scenes where it's like, we're the bigger band, we're not going to help you.
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's crazy because a lot of the Wonder Years, for example, it's like when we first started, when I first started touring with the band, we definitely played Pennsylvania a lot with a band called CDC. I don't know if you're familiar with them or not. They're kind of a heavier band from the PA area. And I mean, we played a couple shows with them before, and you know, we played strong shows with 4 Years Strong. We just decided to like combine forces and take those bands out and stuff like that. It's cool because I mean, it's like bands like Newfound have definitely like paved the way for our bands, did the same for us and helped us out, like taking us out on tour and stuff like that. So why not continue doing the same thing?
And a lot of your music has really been inspirational to a lot of fans. What's it like when a fan comes up to you and is like, "You changed my life"?
It's pretty surreal. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get used to it just because it's, you know, growing up as a kid and listening to the bands that I did, you know, and you know, a lot of the bands did the same for me. So it's pretty cool to be able to, you know, play a show and some kid come up to us afterwards, you know, say this certain song helped me through a lot. You know, it's like, we were all there once too, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's like you grew up and these bands were your idols, and now you're these people's idols. Is it flattering? Is it intimidating?
I'd say it's a little bit of both. It's definitely flattering. I think it's definitely intimidating because it's crazy being, you know, that person growing up listening to music, and then you're playing music and have those kids telling you, you know, what you thought about the bands that you grew up listening to. Like I said, it's not going to get easier.
Yeah. And on a less serious note, do you prefer the catering on this tour? Do you prefer other tours where you go out and you have McDonald's or Taco Bell or stuff like that?
It's nice to have like a set schedule for meals. Because once you leave Warped Tour, you don't have that anymore. You don't have somebody making food for you anymore. I think the catering here is definitely, in comparison to normal tours, like I'd much rather have a catering on Warped than having to spend $1 or $2, you know, on Taco Bell.
On your normal tour, where's your favorite fast food stop you have to pick?
We don't really eat too much fast food on tour. Like, we frequent Cracker Barrel and Denny's quite a bit, or Waffle House. Something you have Waffle House up here, but it's definitely not this far north. But it's like more of a southern thing. It's like a cheaper version of Denny's and all that. It's pretty good.
I mean, it's a step up from Taco Bell.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. And what do you guys have in store for post-Warps?
We are actually going to be doing some touring in Southeast Asia and Australia. We're doing a tour called Soundwave Revolution. Van Halen's playing it. A bunch of bigger bands are playing. It's pretty sweet. We have a tour coming up in the fall. That's about it for now. Maybe take some time off for the holidays.
And anything you'd like to say to the fans?
Yeah, come check us out on Warped. Check out the new record on Epitaph called Burning at Both Ends. You know, keep up on our band by checking out setyourgoalsband.com for any news related to the band. So, yeah.